Hey everyone, welcome to this video on Service Foundry Observability. If you're looking for a simple way to deploy a full observability stack for your Kubernetes workloads, you're in the right place. With just one click, you'll get logs, metrics, and traces all up and running. In this video, I'll show you how easy it is to enable observability across your cluster using Service Foundry. Let's get started. This slide shows how easy it is to enable observability with Service Foundry. Just like the initial bootstrap process, clicking the Enable Observability button triggers a deployment job. The Service Foundry builder automatically generates all the required manifest files, commits them to the Git repository, and creates Argo CD applications. As a result, the entire observability stack, covering logs, metrics, and traces, is deployed and running on your Kubernetes cluster. This screen showcases the three critical views involved in enabling the observability stack using Service Foundry. Top left is a terminal window where we monitor real-time logs of the deployment job. As we click the Enable Observability button, we can instantly watch the progress and status updates from the backend. Top right is a GitHub repository. This is where the generated Kubernetes manifest files are pushed after the job runs. As part of Service Foundry's GitOps workflow, enabling observability results in the creation and commit of Argo CD application manifests here. Bottom window is the Service Foundry console. This is where the action begins. We initiate the stack deployment by clicking the Enable Observability button. Immediately after that, we can observe the deployment job status at the top right of the console update in real time, indicating progress and completion. Together, these three windows demonstrate the full lifecycle, from triggering a feature in the UI to back-end execution, and finally, GitOps-based delivery of infrastructure as code. After clicking the Enable Observability button, all required Kubernetes manifest files are automatically generated by the Service Foundry builder. What you're seeing here is the Git repository, where those manifests have been pushed. Each folder corresponds to an observability component, like OpenSearch, Grafana, Jaeger, Prometheus, and more. This Git-based approach ensures everything is declarative and fully GitOps compliant, making it easy to track changes, manage versions, and promote consistency across environments. Now that the observability stack is fully deployed, Service Foundry also installs a test application called OTEL-Spring-Example. What you're seeing here is the Swagger UI for that application, which is hosted at OTEL-Spring-Example.your-root-domain. This app is automatically included to help validate the observability pipeline. It exposes a simple endpoint, /sleep open curly bracket seconds close, curly bracket, that just sleeps for a given number of seconds. You can call this API to easily generate real-time traces, logs, and metrics. By running a few test requests here, you can confirm everything is working, from OpenTelemetry instrumentation to collection, processing, and visualization in Grafana, Jaeger, and OpenSearch, all with no manual setup. Once the observability stack is enabled, an SSO-protected entry for Grafana is automatically created. You can find it listed here under the Resource Servers section. This ensures that access to Grafana is secured using the same authentication mechanism as the Service Foundry console itself, providing a seamless and consistent SSO experience for your entire observability suite. Now we're inside the Grafana dashboard. As you can see under Data Sources, all the observability backends are already configured automatically. Jaeger is set up for tracing and is connected through the Jaeger collector at http://jaeger-collector.o11y.svc:16686. OpenSearch is connected for centralized log storage and search at https opensearchclustermaster.o11y.svc:9200. Prometheus is also ready and is set as the default data source, collecting and querying metrics from your Kubernetes workloads. This entire configuration is automatically generated during the Enable Observability process. You don't need to connect or configure each tool manually. Everything is integrated and production ready right out of the box. In this screen, we're looking at distributed tracing results in Grafana, powered by Jaeger. All the traces generated by the OTelSpring example application can be queried here. You can filter traces by service name, status code, or duration to identify requests that took longer than expected. Once you click on a specific trace in the left panel, detailed span information appears on the right. This view gives you a complete breakdown of the request lifecycle across multiple services and methods. If you find a suspicious or slow span, clicking on it reveals deeper insights, including trace metadata and, when configured, even the related log messages. This integrated observability lets you understand your application's behavior in real time and quickly troubleshoot issues across the stack. This is the Grafana metrics drill down page. ServiceFoundry collects metrics from two sources, the OpenTelemetry agent and Kubernetes advisor. The OpenTelemetry agent collects application-level metrics. For example, metrics that begin with JVM, such as JVM_class_count or JVM_CPU_utilization_ratio, are gathered from Java applications using the OpenTelemetry Java agent. On the other hand, Kubernetes Advisor collects container-level runtime metrics. These include metrics like container threads, container task state, and other resource usage data. With both sources, users gain comprehensive insights into their applications and the runtime environment. This data helps pinpoint performance issues, resource usage patterns, and opportunities for optimization. That concludes our walkthrough of ServiceFoundry Observability. We explored how traces, logs, and metrics are seamlessly collected and visualized through integrated tools like Grafana, Jaeger, OpenSearch, and Prometheus. From identifying slow spans to drilling into container-level metrics, ServiceFoundry empowers you with deep visibility into both your application behavior and Kubernetes runtime. In the next video, we'll dive into OpenTelemetry eBPF instrumentation, also known as OBI. You'll see how ServiceFoundry can enable OBI with just a few clicks and how it unlocks observability for applications without any code changes. Stay tuned.